Yo, what is up? It is BiceHD here, back with another video. Today in this video, we're doing round 7 of recreating every single track in Supercross, the official video game 3. This time, we finally moved from Indianapolis to Orlando, so there's going to be 2 in Orlando. The first one will be the last East Coast, and then the second one is when the West Coast guys will come out for 250s. And then, instead of like the other tracks where they have it in the same stadium 3 times, they're going to do 2 Orlandos and then 1 in Daytona. So there'll be 3 in Florida. So I'll be going to the first Orlando, not the second Orlando, and I don't think I'm gonna make it to the third one in Florida, which is in Daytona, just because the tickets there are really expensive compared to the first Orlando's. Plus the restrictions there are a lot more stricter than the ones in Orlando, so all you really do is just get to watch the race. But anyways, with that being said, you guys saw in the time lapse I made this track, and I'm very impressed with this. This is by far my favorite track that I've made, because it actually turned out really well. So I'm really excited to show you guys a lap of this. But obviously, like I've been doing for my RM Fantasy picks, I've been showing the rider who I think is going to win. Last round, I had Ken Roczen riding, but I told you guys that I was going to change it. And I changed it to Cooper Webb just because he got first in both qualifyings, which he never does. So he was really feeling the track. But he ended up getting second, just shy behind Ken Roczen. So Ken Roczen absolutely sweeped Indianapolis, which I honestly didn't think he was going to do. So I'm going to put him for first in Orlando. I'll be surprised if he actually wins, because he's actually on a really good roll right now, but I don't know if he can win 4 in a row. Like, that is crazy. Like, the fact that he won 3 in a row is very impressive. So if he wins 4 in a row, then it's definitely going to be his title. So he just got to stay consistent, and this title could be his for this year. But Cooper Webb's just a few points behind him. So if Ken Roczen makes a mistake, Cooper Webb is right there to take over the points lead. So honestly, I think this title is between Ken Roczen and Cooper Webb. And if something happens to one of those riders, then maybe Eli Tomac can come into the picture. So like I always do, I'll give you guys my other picks at the end of the video. This time, the wild card is 9th place. So pretty random spot, so you'll want to hear this one. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take a lap around the track. Alright, so we have a long start over here. Obviously, we just went over the finish line. So there we go, we have the start, and we're gonna turn and go to the left like normal. And this right here is supposed to be lipped up, but that's not an option. So we'll come around this berm, and right here you can single onto the table and then off, or jump the table. So this is really like an option straight through here. And then it could be either a double or a triple. So I feel like the 250 guys are going to have to double through that, and then the 450 guys can triple through that. And you come around this berm, and then you have the first Supercross triple. Yes, the first. There's usually only 1, but this track has 2. And then you hit this little roller, and then it goes to these giant rollers. So I just did little divots, and we're actually going to have another one of those on the back part of the track. And you need to come around, and you have 9 whoops right here, and then a step up. And then this is supposed to turn and then straight across, like hit that little wall jump, and then you go straight across. But I ran out of room, so I had to kind of angle it. So you hit that wall jump and then go straight across the starting module, and then you'll turn right here, and then this is where these other big rollers are. So it's the divots, and then you have a double, and then here is your second Supercross triple, and then you land, go into this 90, and then right here is another option. So it could be a double, and then maybe triple this, or a triple double. So once again, 250s and 450s are gonna hit that differently. And this one right here could also be a double, or a triple. So in the hotline, obviously I'm on a 450, so I hit it all those sections as triples. So with that being said, let's go ahead and look at that hot lap. Alrighty guys, so that was the hot lap. So like I said earlier, I'm very impressed with this track, and it's gonna be the first time we race in Orlando since decades, so it's gonna be really cool. And I heard that one of the tracks is gonna be like historical with different jumps that are like really old school, so I don't know if it's this one or the next one, but I heard the rumors about that, but not sure if that's true. I'll have to look further into that. But also, like I said earlier as well, this is really weird because we're going to have the East Coast guys finish the first Orlando, and then second Orlando will be West Coast. So it's kind of weird how we're all the way on the East Coast, and then the West Coast guys are going to be racing there. So pretty weird how that's going to play out, but really sucks for the privateers that are like based in California and going to have to come all the way out here to do West Coast races on the East Coast. But for all the factory guys, it doesn't really make a difference. Just like the Lawrence brothers, they actually flipped. Last year, Jet was on the West Coast and Hunter was on the East Coast. Now, Hunter's on the West Coast and Jet's on the East Coast. So, like I said, for those people, it doesn't really make a difference. But for the privateers, it kind of sucks. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and go over my other picks for the RM Fantasy. So, I'm not doing too well. Right now, I have 173 points. So, my overall ranking is 51,173. So not doing too hot. I think the person in first place has like around 400 points. So yeah, they kind of left me in the dust. So first place, obviously, I'm gonna go with Ken Roxon. Not quite sure. I'm gonna have to watch time qualifying and then maybe change some stuff around. And hopefully Chase Sexton will be back because obviously he got hurt. I think it was in Houston. Not quite sure. I don't think it was Indianapolis. Yeah, he got hurt in Houston, and he was actually leading the race. So hopefully he'll come back and mess with the point standing a little bit. And then second place, I'm going to go with Cooper Webb because he got second last week. And he was so close, he almost got Ken at the end. So it was a really, really fun race to watch. And then third place, I'm going to go with Eli Tomac. Fourth place, I'm going to go with Justin Barcia. He almost got podium again, but he had that incident with Vince Freezy, so that kind of sucks. But I think he's okay. From his Instagram post, he seems like he's all good. It's just obviously he's not going to be in there for points anymore as he got 19th. And then for fifth place, I'm going to go with Adam Cincerello because I usually go with Zach Osborne, but Zach Osborne has only gotten the top 5 once. So I decided just to throw him out and then put Justin Barcia and keep Adam in there. And in wildcard place, earlier I said 9th place, but I was wrong. It's 8th place. So I'm going to go with Jason Anderson. But I think he did 6th on the last race, but I don't know. I'm just going to go with 8th. But like I said, after I watch qualifying, I might change some of that around. Alright, so hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys go check out the merch to help support the channel. And yeah, like I said, I will be at this race, so I'm actually recording this early, and I'm actually have this up earlier too, so you guys can watch this. And I'm really proud of how this track turned out, and I'm really excited to go to the race, but the weather is not looking too good. It's actually calling for thunderstorms, so if that's the case, then I'm gonna put Justin Barcia for first, because as we all know, he's really good at racing in the mud, and I think Aaron Plessinger is pretty good at that too. But we'll just have to see how things play out. So yeah, see you guys hopefully very, very soon. Peace out. Bye.